They act as if they don't see you. They scroll past your posts without leaving a trace. They don't comment, they don't like, and they surely don't share. But here's the truth. They see everything. From the moment you wake up and post your first story to the last thing you say before bed, they're there, silently watching, observing, studying. And not just for entertainment, this is deliberate. It's obsession in disguise. While they pretend to be too busy, caught up in their own lives, they somehow find all the time in the world to monitor you. Some do it through fake accounts, others through mutual friends, but their eyes never leave you. Social media is just one layer. What's more disturbing is that they're watching how you move in real life too. The way you carry yourself, your success, your energy, it fascinates them. They are trying to emulate you. They take notes on how you speak, how you dress, how you create, how you shine. They want what you have, your talent, your style, your peace, your grace, your divine favor. But they don't want you to know that. They fear giving you credit, so they pretend they've never seen you. But they have. They've seen it all. It's a strange thing, jealousy. It doesn't always show up with rage or confrontation. Sometimes it disguises itself as silence, as distance, as ghosting, but the truth is, they're copying you behind closed doors. They're trying to recreate your path while never acknowledging that it was you who blazed it. They mimic your voice. They rehearse your mannerisms. They parrot your ideas. They want to become what you are. And yet, in their minds, they convince themselves that what they're doing is original, that they're the pioneers, that they didn't need you to inspire them. The ego is that deep. But why won't they acknowledge you? Simple, because once they acknowledge you, they expose themselves. The moment they give you praise is the moment they reveal that you are their source. That's something their pride cannot handle, so they'd rather pretend you don't exist than admit the truth. See, they're afraid you'll see through them, and you probably already do. You can feel the energy, you can sense when someone is watching. That subtle pull, that strange attention that has no name. You're not imagining it. They're locked in on you, like you're the subject of a long-term project. Their actions speak louder than words ever could. What they do in silence is louder than what they post, because actions are rooted in vibration, deep intentions that reveal their real mindset. You don't need to hear them speak to know what they're feeling. Energy never lies. Many of these people never move forward in life because their attention is backwards. While you are creating, building, evolving, they are fixated on watching you, competing with you, resenting you. They don't realize that by trying to bring you down, they are holding themselves down. It's the crab in a bucket syndrome. They think the only way to rise is to pull everyone else down. They're scrambling, fighting, clawing for attention, for position, for the spotlight, but they're missing the truth. There's enough light for everyone. Your shine doesn't dim theirs, but they don't believe that. They see your growth as a threat, not an inspiration. Instead of learning from you, they're trying to eliminate the competition. But you were never their competition. You're in a lane of your own. And the truth is, they're the ones sabotaging their own destiny, not you. You helped them, you supported them, you showed up for them, and what did they do? Nothing. They disappeared, they withheld love, they withheld support, and they think they're winning by doing so. But the law of the universe doesn't lie. What you don't give, you can't receive. Giving and receiving are two sides of the same divine coin. They want to receive blessings, recognition, help, but they won't give any of it. So the pipeline is blocked. Spiritually, emotionally, energetically, they're stuck because they refuse to flow. You, on the other hand, are flowing freely. You gave them opportunities and they treated it with suspicion. They thought you wanted something from them, but you didn't. All you wanted was to see them win. That's what hurts the most. You came from a place of love, but they responded with bitterness and rejection. But you're not bitter. You're better, you've matured, you've grown. And now you understand that some people are not meant to go where you're going. Some people are only in your life to reveal something, about them, and sometimes even about yourself. These people who pretend you don't exist, they'll soon have no choice but to acknowledge your presence. Because you're rising, your light is becoming impossible to ignore, and they may run, they may hide, but the truth always has a way of surfacing. When you finally meet them in public, they act awkward, they stutter, they bring up things they shouldn't know about. That's when you realize they've been watching all along, and now they're exposed. The masks slip, the truth emerges, and all you have to do is stay calm and observe. Deep down, they know you're blessed. They know you're chosen. They know you carry something special. That's why they're obsessed. That's why they mimic. That's why they're intimidated. But it's not your fault that you're gifted. You're not here to dim your light to make others comfortable. Let them talk. Let them watch. Let them copy. You'll keep evolving, keep building, keep growing. You'll keep creating things they'll try to replicate but never duplicate. You're one of one, and they'll just have to deal with it. This message is for the ones who keep rising no matter who pretends not to see them. You are seen by God, by the universe, by the right people. And now repeat this prayer with me. Dear God, I thank you for revealing the truth in silence. Even when others pretend not to see me, you always see me clearly. Your eyes are on me, and that is more than enough. I release the need for validation from those who choose to ignore me. I trust in your timing, your plan, and your perfect recognition of who I truly am. Lord, protect me from the envy of others. Surround me with a spiritual hedge so strong that no imitation, no jealousy, and no secret obsession can penetrate my peace. I forgive those who pretend I don't exist. I release them from my spirit, and I choose to rise above the illusion. Let my heart remain pure and free from bitterness. Lord, I ask for discernment. Help me see behind the masks. Help me love with wisdom and protect myself without closing my heart. Keep me aligned with your light. Let me shine without fear. Let me inspire without shrinking. Let me walk boldly in my calling no matter who tries to deny it. Lord, I am chosen not by man but by you. I am favored, not by popularity but by divine purpose. No shadow can hide what you have ordained to shine. Empower me, Lord, to continue building, creating, and advancing, regardless of who watches in silence or tries to compete in secret. I am free, I am whole, I am enough. I move forward in confidence knowing you are with me every step of the way. Thank you for setting me apart. Thank you for calling me higher. And thank you for the strength to continue walking in the fullness of my destiny, one bold step at a time. Amen.